Congratulations,
Thank you.
because you were dead on.
Oh, thanks very much. I really appreciate that.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did you feel any pressure taking this role?
That's an understatement. I felt tremendous pressure, really tremendous pressure. I mean, honestly, to portray a living person, and not just that, but somebody who is culturally and historically significant, that's a huge task. It was really daunting.
And I'm sorry for I saw it today, and it took me. It was stunning seeing you walk out there and like just the first frame. How did the people act? How did the set react when you were in full makeup and you walked out? You embodied
You
it.
know, it was a process. I mean, I had wonderful hair and makeup people too. Elaine Offers and Alan Dedjeri, who I worked with for a long time, and they did such a tremendous job. And it was a 2.5-hour process every morning. We had the pictures up, all these different references, and it was, there was a lot of artistry involved in them getting me to look like her. And so, once that happened, then you kind of have to get the mannerisms and the vocal quality down. I always felt great when people, and there was one point in Baltimore where we heard somebody say, "Oh, Sarah Palin's here," and I was delighted. Yeah.
What kind of preparation went into that? Did you study tape? Did you the vocal? What kind
Everything
of
is documented. Everything's on YouTube. So I listened to all the speeches and all the media appearances and the debates. I had her book that she read on tape. I listened to that constantly. It was on my iPod. I watched. I certainly once I had the vocal stuff down, I started watching her physicality, and I worked on that as well.
And what has been her reaction to the film?
I think don't you?
I gotta ask.
I mean, honestly, I only know what I saw in the press. I don't think she was ever a fan of the book, and she didn't. Jay Roach reached out to her to see if she would be involved in the movie, but she declined.
And lastly, I know that you were talking about Jessica Simpson a little bit on Anderson. She just did the cover of Elle magazine.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? I just want to get your reaction to the cover.
She looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And honestly, I was very disappointed with that way that blew up, because that was not a comment about Jessica Simpson at all. She's a lovely girl. It was really a comment about people being really interested in tabloid culture. That's what it was.
And how do you want people to react to this film? What do you think the reaction is going to be?
I hope that. I think really the movie is not. It's not about Sarah Palin. It's really a look at how we elect our leaders, and it's interesting that we are so enthralled by charisma and looks and kind of a movie star quality. I don't know that that's something that's necessary in our world leaders, and it's interesting that we as an American people tend to be drawn to that again and again.
And there are talks that she might run in this race. Any thoughts?
I don't think she's closed the door on it. No.
My dogs died, and so I tattooed my body. Alice and Millie.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I saw down low.
I know, I'm a tattooed lady.
Are you?
Unlike my character, I have a lot of
I
tattoos.
see.
Yeah, we had to cover
Okay.
them up all day, every day.
Was it long? Did it take a long
Yeah,
time?
I had a big wig to put on. That was one thing, and then a lot of tattoo cover because I was playing a woman with no tattoos.
Did you feel any pressure taking on this role?
I did, but less so, only in the sense that I wanted to honor this. I'm playing a real human being who's walking around today that is alive and well and is a living, breathing person, and I wanted to honor her. But I did not feel the weight, I'm sure, that Julie and Ed felt in terms of playing somebody that was so iconically, recognized in terms of speech pattern and body movement and things. So I had a little bit more freedom to just not worry about that stuff. But I still had an annoying wig put on and a lot of tattoo cover that took a lot of time.
I like the tattoos.
Yeah, the tattoos were hot, yeah.
What did you think the first time you saw Julie in full makeup, walk on set?
It was kind of unbelievable, actually, because I saw her peripherally, and I was 100% certain that somehow Sarah Palin was on the set. It was really, there was something she did with her body, the way she tucked her. Something was just, she morphed into another human. She's really an incredible actress and is incredible in this part.
And what do you think about the story and how they tackled it?
Well, I think they tackled it very true to the book, which was all a very accurate, well-researched account of what happened in that 60-day period while McCain was on the road with Sarah Palin and trying to change up the game. So.
And I know there are rumors that possibly Sarah said that she might even jump in the race this time around. Would you ever get behind her?
That's funny.